Geometry students to class today on this Friday, the 21st. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're ready to finish up the day well and have a good weekend. Please listen carefully to these announcements. You're responsible for these announcements. There will be a quiz next week. I will give you more details on Monday. Please turn your homework in. Please turn in your homework that is due today. All right. So at this time, go ahead and turn your homework in now. That is due to Mrs. Carroll, to Miss Carroll. She will put that in my box. Okay. So make sure your name is on your homework. Please check that now, students. Make sure your name is on your homework. Go ahead and turn that in. And as you're doing that, keep your ears open. I'm going to continue on. There's the assignment, by the way, if you're confused. That is the assignment that you owe me from last night. Okay? Alright, moving on. Today we will be watching a teaching video and then working on homework. Please understand, students, that every day is not going to be just notes and homework, okay? I will mix some things in and do some different things, but for right now, we're just getting started and we're trying to focus on the math, okay? Your lesson today is about slopes of lines and also parallel and perpendicular lines. Also, the difference between coordinate and non-coordinate geometry. So that's what you're going to study today, okay? Slopes of lines, parallel and perpendicular lines, and coordinate and non-coordinate geometry. The name of the teaching video for today is Slopes, Parallel and Perpendicular Lines. It's about 29 minutes and 50 seconds long, okay? So not too long. So that's the video you will watch today. Slopes, parallel, and perpendicular lines. The homework that is due Monday is right here. Now if y'all will work hard, you can get a good portion of this done in class, okay? So here's the video, and here's the homework that's due Monday. Now Miss Carroll told me she was allowing you guys to work in groups yesterday. That's totally her call. I've told you the first day of class, she's the teacher, not me. She's in control, not me. She's the authority figure, so whatever she does is fine. But if you're doing that, make sure you're really learning and not just copying off of someone else, okay? Make sure you're really learning the math, because if you're not, you're hurting yourself. I know that it can be easy to forget to do homework when it's over the weekend. Please don't do that. I cannot stress enough about how important homework is. And by the way, I need to talk to you about how I grade homework. I do not grade your homework for accuracy. In other words, I do not check your answers. I just make sure that you did 7, 9, 11 through 19, 21, 23 through 28, and 39. It is your job to check your answers, so that way you'll know which ones you have questions on, and that way you can use the help video to help you. Homework is only 10% of your final grade, so I do not check it for accuracy. I check it for completion. It is your job to check the homework yourself and see where you have questions. And by the way, it was the exact same way when I taught Miss Carroll years ago. So I was the same teacher then. They checked their own answers and they came into class with their questions ready, okay? So make sure you're checking your answers. The name of the homework help video is Geometry Track 1, August 21st homework, okay? Please make note of that. That's the name of the homework help video. That's it for today, students. Please work hard in class. Go ahead and get started watching the teaching video and then working on your homework. Have a great weekend.